Well, hello there. I'm the old growler, Pete LaFrance, and welcome to Meeting Expectations. If this is your first visit here, what we do is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. We read what's on the label, see what the brewer is trying to sell us. We crack it open to see if it meets expectations. Now, we do things a little bit differently here, two ways. First, most people, when they do tastings, will see, sniff, sip, and pontificate. We do not. What we do is we see, then sip, and then sniff. Why? I'll let Master Sommelier Fred Dex explain it all to you. The other, we make an effort to take the temperature of our beers. Beers should be served at an optimum temperature. You can click on the banner up there to find out. But in short, if you have a lager beer, which is fermented cold, you want it to be served at around 38, 40, 45 degrees temperature. If you have an ale, which is fermented at a warmer temperature, you want it served at a warmer temperature, around 50 degrees cellar temperature or a little above. Okay, those two things noted. For those of you who have been here before, you know what to expect. Here we go. From the Victory Brewing Company, and these kids are in Dowington, Pennsylvania. Okay, they have got a Summer Hazy Love, Hazy IPA, 5.5% alcohol by volume, picked up for $2.99 at my local beer store. There you go. Okay, what do they say about it? Oh, here we go. Spread the love. Let's keep sharing the love. Summer love goes hazy in this IPA that sparkles with juicy hop notes for those days that feel like the sun never sets. Time for another. The malt, Pilsner and Carapils. The hops, Tettnang, Simcoe, Cascade and Citra. Cascade and Citra, so we're talking grapefruit and lemon. The Tettnang is going to be a little bit close to blackberry type of a thing. And the Simcoe, I've never been able to track down Simcoe as far as the flavor, so I'm going to have to think about that one. And they have additional oats in here, so that's going to add a little bit of body, I think, a little bit of viscosity. And Brewmaster's approval, Bill and Ron. Okay. So we know this 5.5% alcohol by volume. We know the hops that are in there. We know that it's a Pilsner and a Carapils, so it should be a nice, bright, clear beer. All right, let's crack it open and see if it does. We always use the same style of glass. That way no beer has a leg up on any of the other one. Or in a case of beer, I should say have a heads up on any other one. Or if you swirl it, a leg up on any other one. Well, it certainly looks like it's got the look for an ale. Let's make sure that it's at the right temperature. "52 degrees on the nose." Okay. Let's see, Victory Hazy Love, Hazy IPA, everything's all hazy and, okay, well, I'm expecting a nicely hopped, I've known Victory before, and I've known some defeats, but defeats is always better than the victories. Anyways, I get lost. Okay, first swig. The balance of hops in there is truly fun. It's not overpowering at all. Very light on the palate. It takes a little bit of thought to trace them. But the thing is, the malt that's underneath there, with those oats in there, it smooths everything very nicely. So you have a smooth body. You've got a very light hop kiss. Let's go for the aroma. Reflected in the aroma, absolutely. That is a nice balance. Well, does Victory Summer Hazy love Hazy IPA meet expectations? It certainly does. I'm the old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.